Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you the top 5 handbags that I regretted buying throughout the years, and I'm also going to share 5 handbags that I never regret buying. I'm sure many of you are wondering if there are any handbags in my collection that I regretted buying throughout the years. But of course there are. You know, we make mistakes all the time and we learn from our mistakes. So these days when I pick a handbag to put my money on, I try not to make impulsive buys anymore and actually think it through thoroughly. But sadly, I still am guilty of making those mistakes over and over again. But in my whole collection, most of the handbags I have never regretted buying. And of course, these days, I try not to buy very seasonal handbags. I used to collect many more classic Chanel bags when I was much younger. Like I started collecting Chanel bags when I was 17. Got my first Chanel 2.55, which I saved my money. After working for some time, I actually could afford to buy a Chanel bag, and that moment was just like, and I felt like I made it. I was collecting them in many different colors, different styles, but mostly still classic. Even from young, I already know the importance of a lasting classic handbag, a bag that could carry you through the years and stay timeless. And of course, you know, I'm totally done with all the Prada nylon bags and all these Celine bags that I had, because I don't want to keep something that is like going out of style. In my wardrobe, we have a space constraint here. Many of you may not believe it, but I do have space problems as well. We don't want to waste the space that some other more worthy handbag could be staying in. So let's get started. So let's save the best for last. I'm going to start with the bags that I have regretted buying. And I was looking around my closet, and sadly most of them are Chanel, so I'm so sorry. And I'll tell you why. Let's start with this little gold bag. It's a mini Chanel boy bag. I really do like it though when I first saw it, because it is so cute, right? I've never even worn it once, have I? Maybe for one picture. It is clearly impossible for me to fit anything in it. This handbag is really so tiny, and if I fit a little bit more stuff inside, I actually have a problem closing it. It's not practical. So I'm quite sad that I didn't get much use out of this little golden cutie. So she is one of them, but man, she is cute. So I collect many of the Chanel Minauderies, the collectible ones, in different shapes, designs, and I like them because they're really nice as display items, like my rocket bag, my camera bag, perfume bottles and all that. I love those handbags, and I actually have used them quite a bit. But when it comes to this particular one, I have actually never taken her out, like even for dinners, because this is just too small. So yeah, these days I try to not buy handbags that are too small unless I just want them for the sole purpose of a display item, just for display purposes. This one is really cute, and I like it that it's modeled after the classic Chanel shape, which draws its inspiration from Place Vendôme in Paris. So it's shaped like Place Vendôme. I like the combination of gold and black, and it's really nice because it has a see-through at the back. So you can actually put like pretty lipstick, crystal compacts and all that, and it technically looks very good, but just not realistic enough for me to want to wear it out. And this one is another one. It's really heavy though. Very tiny Chanel Minauderie. So it looks kind of like very western, very cowboy collection that I have a few handbags from. some bigger ones, which I use them quite a bit. This one is really tiny. You literally, you see, I can't even open it now. Okay, I got it open. Tiny space inside. Even my lipstick don't fit in there. After I put a compact, you literally have to have everything flat, and when I'm going out, even for the evening, I need to have these few basic items in my handbag. Compact powder is one, in case I need to press my nose. Second, at least one lipstick for touch-up. And because I always use a lip brush, so I would need to definitely have a lip brush with me, a lip liner at the very least. And the next thing that I need to have with me for sure is wet tissue. My packet of wet tissues would never fit into this. I have this habit of, wiping my hands with wet tissue. Every time someone shakes my hand, I need to wipe. It's just one of my idiosyncrasies. Or I need to go wash my hands, so I can't be running to the toilet after every handshake, so that is why I need to have my wet tissues with me. Next up are the two very recent buys that I have made and totally regretted. The first one is this bubblegum pink bag, and you don't even have to guess why I bought this handbag. Simply because it is the perfect pink, the pink that Jamie loves. Bubblegum pink, cotton candy pink. And when I saw the color, even if I wasn't crazy about the shape and the style, I just had to have it. And I was so charmed by the color, and even more charmed by the charms that are hanging on the zipper. Look at this cute little owl. And yeah, the story goes, I never used it, just for a picture. In fact, I haven't put anything in this bag since I bought it. And next is this handbag from the La Posa collection that resembles a life buoy. Why did I buy it? Usually, I would not fall for any of these styles that are so seasonal. But CALISTA sent me a picture of it. She was like, "Mommy, shall we get this?" And I was like, maybe. So we went down to the store together. We tried it on. They had it in black and white, pink and white. Thank goodness I did not choose the pink and white. And the reason why I settled for the red and white one was because I bought a matching Chanel jacket on the same day. So I think that this would be perfect to match with the jacket. Sadly, again, I have never put anything in this handbag. So what I did was I took her out wearing that Chanel jacket that totally was a perfect match. But the actual handbag that I was using on that day was a red crocodile Birkin. Let's take her out. They are the same kind of red. So I was using this handbag with my outfit, and I had this handbag inside this handbag. So there. When I do something like that, I already know that I'm never gonna use this handbag. It's still brand new, only been photographed once. And the crazy thing is, CALISTA never even used her once. And she was the one who texted me, "Mommy, shall we get this?" So CALISTA, if you're watching this, we wasted our money again. So you need to think very carefully before you suggest anything and say, "Mommy, shall we get this? Shall we get that?" Okay, this was a bad move, but she has had some good ideas as well when she suggested that we should get the rocket bag, which is this one. So this handbag was really expensive. CALISTA really liked it. I liked it too, but I don't like the price tag. It was like $22,000 Singapore dollars. But I can tell you one thing, I'm not regretting buying this rocket handbag because it is so special. And even if you're not gonna use it as a handbag, you could use it as a weapon. It's really heavy, but I love this handbag as a display item. It really value adds to the beauty of this closet because she's going to look beautiful for many years to come. So here's the story about CALISTA and the rocket bag. So she texted me again, "Mommy, shall we get this?" And I was like, "Okay, why don't you buy it?" And she was like, "Okay, which organ should I sell?" And I burst out laughing. She's so funny, you know. She just has her way of making me laugh and feel so soft-hearted towards her that I said, okay, let's go buy it. See, it's easy to pacify mommy, right? Just make her laugh. This is how you open this unique handbag. So I always have my duster bag inside. You'll be surprised that I could actually fit what I need in this handbag. When I first bought her, I could not stop looking at her. I think I was staring at this handbag for a good 1 hour. So kudos to CALISTA, we got this. So I'm done with the handbags that I have regretted buying throughout the years. Let's now move on to happier times. Now moving on to a happier topic of handbags that have been my favorites for a long time. So I'm just going to move around the closet and pull them out as I see them. So a Himalayan crocodile has always been one of my favorites, and I really love her in a Cali bag. So this will be one of my favorites. Second one would be my most recent buy, the Rose Sakura Birkin. That's one of my favorites too. And third one would of course be classic black mini Cali in crocodile. I really feel kind of bad that like all my favorites are MS. So what does that tell you? I am truly an MS bag lover. There are no regrets at all. So we have 3 over there already. Another handbag, let's pick her out. Let's see. I would say, what's my vintage Cali? That's like one of my favorites. Let me go grab it. BRB.
One eternity later.
Hi, I'm back and with 2 favorite bags. Let's put them down so that I can sit and talk a little bit about them. Actually, I have so many more favorites, but one by one, okay? We'll do them slowly. Now, shall I start with the silver metallic Birkin? I've had this bag for more than 12 years, and I'm so glad I managed to lay my hands on one of these because they are so rare. I've been trying to get like a bronze one. People are just selling them at outrageous prices. I just cannot. So anyway, I'm glad that I managed to get my hands on the silver metallic for my collection. This is a Birkin 25 in chef leather coated with a silver metallic paint. The problem with the silver metallics and why MS have decided to discontinue the collection was because if you get scratches on them or the paint fall off and all that, MS is unable to fix it. So that's why they stopped producing them in the chef metallic. So I would say that I have kept this handbag pretty well, even though I used her a lot. She goes with me on travel really often, and she's going again tonight. She's going to Europe again. I want to show you the condition of this handbag. It still maintained its beauty throughout the years, and I mean, I got some tiny scratches here, but that is part and parcel of wear and tear as you use them, so not to worry about it. Every handbag has a story. So my little story with this handbag is that I'm so lucky to even lay my hands on one. I'm sure a lot of you love this, don't you? I love her. She goes with everything. Like when I wear my biker jacket in the same silver metallic. Oh, so cool. Although she has moved her home to sit with all the pretty pink colors, as you can see from my last videos, but she knows that she always has a very special place in my heart. Next up would be the very coveted Himalayan Cali. Mine is in a size 32, which makes her perfect for travels as well. She actually matches with everything because Himalayan is such a neutral color. You can be in any color and all you need is a Himalayan handbag. The ultimate stealth well symbol. She has been everywhere with me. She used to go on every single trip. She goes with me on the plane and not in the luggage bag, so you can imagine how much I love her. She's the handbag that I would take along when I'm on the plane sitting in first class or business class, and there she is right next to me. I haven't been using her a lot lately because her position has been overtaken by guess who? the Dior book tote. And obviously, she cannot believe it that, oh my god, I'm a Himalayan, you know, how could my position be overtaken by a canvas book tote? Sorry, because mommy has to travel with 3 cameras these days. One for vlogging, one for portrait, and one for full-length shot. So obviously you are not going to be able to fit all that in. If I ever have to pick one, I guess it's either her or the queen herself. But the queen doesn't get to go out that often because I feel that it's super dangerous for me to wear a diamond bag and just walk everywhere. I have only brought her traveling once and I was being very brave. So I brought her to Hong Kong once because I was doing the auction with Spink, and of course I have to bring my diamond Himalayan Birkin. So other than that, I think I have used her less than 10 times throughout since I got her in 2009. She has been out less than 10 times because she's the queen and she needs to stay at home to cultivate her beauty, you know. We can't get her dirty, we can't get her stained. It's so stressful being with the queen. So we have the queen's cousin, a Himalayan Kali, who gets to go everywhere with me. And even if I got her dirty, which I have, during the days when I used to like to wear denim and then the back of her just rub against my denim, and I'll be like, whoa, she has turned blue. But I discovered a fabulous way to get rid of that in a jiffy, okay? Let me tell you how. So with all the Himalayan handbags, if I get like some spots or some color transfer on them, I just use like a white Stanhole eraser, the kind that you erase pencil marks. That works really well, but be gentle, okay? You just need to do it slowly, like square by square, and that's how I remove it, because I want to have them removed right away, so I don't really want to go to the Hermes spa and leave her there for like 6 months. I will miss her, you know. So next is Miss Rose Sakura again. She must be very happy. She's been getting a lot of airtime lately since she joined JC's Closet, the newest member of Jamie's Closet. She has gotten so much airtime lately. But since I'm doing my top 5 favorite handbags, I have to showcase her once again. I would just want to say that I cannot believe that a pink color could be so neutral. I have tried her on with many different colored outfits. She goes with, of course, most of the pink outfits that I have, because this is like my favorite shade of pink with the favorite tinge. It does not have any blues in it. It's a very true pink, so neutral that I could wear her with a red outfit and she looks fabulous, and literally goes with everything. Like even if I'm in this outfit, I could use her. So my new favorite. She has overtaken everybody here. Don't be jealous, okay? You get your chance. You've been here a long time, okay? So give others a chance. She's going with me tonight as well. You lucky girl. Next up would be 2 mini black bags. One is a grandmother, one is a child. So this is a vintage Kelly. She's a grandma already, you know. I think she was produced in the early 90s. So she's a very old bag, very classic. She's been quite lucky. She goes out very often with me. Elegance is the only beauty that never fades, says Grandma Kelly. Now, Baby Kelly, this is a style which is very current. It's a mini Kelly in size 20. Grandma was size 20 as well. Let's compare them. So both of them are the same size, but Grandma looks much bigger and Baby is much smaller, the updated version of the mini Kelly. Right here, much smaller, so Grandma holds more in her. That's why I love Grandma. But I love Baby because it's modern, it's cute, maybe not as classic as the vintage one, but it has her own charms and so precious in exotic skin. This is a handbag that you could literally hand down to your daughter, and your daughter is going to hand down to her daughter, and so on. So I would say that Baby is going to grow up to be an heirloom. So I'm going to show you the difference in the style of the vintage Kelly versus the modern mini Kelly. So this is how the vintage look like. let me know in the comments which mini Cali style you guys actually prefer. I'm interested to know what you guys think. Let's try the modern version. I like to use it like this, and I hate to use it like this. Let me show you. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird because it's short, so you are actually not supposed to use this handbag like this, right? Because it is just too short and it gives a very strange silhouette to anybody. What do you guys think? Tell me. Open to opinions and criticisms always. So I feel that the best way to use this handbag is to just carry daintily like that, or like this. Never sling it across your body. So thank you for watching, guys. We've come to the end of my video. To all the handbag lovers out there, I hope you have enjoyed my little sharing session with you on my top 5 favorite handbags and my top 5 regrets. Feel free to write your comments below. Tell me if you feel the same way about certain handbags and tell me what are your favorites. Do also let me know what is your favorite grandma or baby, as I have modeled for you. I would love to know what you guys feel about the two versions because I'm really torn. I love them both and I think many of you would feel the same way as me. But let's do a comparison. Let's do a poll. How about that? So guys, do show me some love by subscribing to my channel. Leave me your comments. Let me know what are your preferences and what other videos you'd like to see. So I'll see you guys next week, same day, same time. Have a blasting weekend with good vibes only. Cheers!